Welcome! In this channel, we help you save more on your car expenses. If you're considering to buy a used car, getting a CPO car could be an even better option. The word CPO stands for Certified Pre-Owned Cars. They're typically gently used, accident-free, low-mileage vehicles that are only a few years old. They are inspected, certified and sold by their original manufacturer. Non-certified used cars are just cars that has previously had one or more owners, being for sale in as-is conditions, at dealerships or private parties. In this episode, we will compare and contrast these two types of used cars over 7 different factors to help you figure out which one is right for you. One thing that matters the most about buying a car is its condition. When a car maker takes a pre-owned car of the same brand to sell as a CPO vehicle, it means that the car has met a certain number of standards. These standards include clean used, below a certain age and mileage, properly maintained and have a collision-free history. If it shows any major damage or mechanical issue, it's not considered. For non-certified used cars, on the other hand, conditions could vary from good to bad. They are often for sale as is with prices that dealerships or private sellers think reasonable to ask. A CPO car has to go a thorough inspection and reconditioning process to qualify. A comprehensive multi-point inspection which will cover as many as 150 or more points will take place on these pre-owned cars. This is not only in the car buyer's favor, but also proves to the car maker that the car is in good enough shape for them to provide warranty coverage for the new owner. All certified pre-owned cars go through reconditioning if needed. Any necessary repairs to the paint to body, mechanical components and interior will be taken care of. Non-certified used cars will likely only receive minimal refurbishment, since dealers just want to make it attractive for sale. There's no reason for them to make extensive repairs because they typically don't provide warranty coverage on them. So how exactly does warranty work for these cars? Let's get into more details. CPO vehicles purchased through a factory program can receive warranty service at any of the brand's franchised new car dealerships. That's a great benefit if you move to another city after you make your purchase. The components and number of miles or months covered differ by automakers. Some are based on the car's original in-service date, while others are attached to the date you purchased the CPO car or its odometer reading at that time. Most CPO plans include 24-hour roadside assistance and a vehicle history report. Non-CPO cars don't usually come with warranty coverage. When you buy one, any problems you encounter after you leave the dealership are your problem, unless you purchase an extended warranty, which will likely cost you thousands of dollars more. Many certified pre-owned programs offer additional perks you won't often get when buying a non-certified vehicle. Depending on the CPO program, you may also receive extras such as roadside assistance, no-cost maintenance. Some manufacturers give buyers a chance to return their CPO vehicles for a few days after the purchase. In other words, certified pre-owned cars offer most of what you would get with a new car, but at a lower price. None of the additional perks mentioned is guaranteed when you purchase a non-CPO car. In a few cases, a dealer will provide some incentives on non-CPO vehicle to sell the car, but it's not common. Car options available in these two used car markets are not the same. Your choices are much more limited if you want a CPO model. You can only get a certified used car from a dealership of the brand that made it. That means you won't find a CPO Honda Civic at your local Ford dealer. Fortunately, most dealerships post their used car inventory online so that you can do your searching from the comfort of your home if you really hope to find a specific model. On the broad non-certified used car market, options are almost unlimited when looking for a specific model and make of car. One of the most critical reasons to buy a used car is that they are much more affordable than new cars, though there's a small gap between CPO and non-CPO cars. According to our national pricing data, the average price of CPO cars is about 17.5% higher than non-certified models. This price difference exists mainly for the reasons that we already mentioned earlier in this video. Although the non-certified used car market offers something in a price range for just about anybody, choosing a CPO vehicle that performs well can offer additional peace of mind. CPO programs also create vehicles with higher resale values, providing increased bargaining power when it's time to trade the car in. Last but not least, let's take a look at the financing options of these two types of used cars. Reduced rate financing options are often available for CPO purchasers. While you may not find the 0% deals occasionally offered on new vehicles, you will find low interest rates on many certified models. CPO vehicles often are available with low interest financing from the manufacturer that is lower than what many consumers would be able to get on other used cars. Shoppers with excellent credit can take advantage of rates that are well below the average of 8% for non-certified used cars. Non-CPO used car dealerships can also provide low-down payment cars with a considerable range of financing plans. You may drive away with your car on credit without necessarily having a specific amount of cash on hand. On the other hand, you are responsible for getting your financing when buying from an individual seller. Take a look at these two lists and figure out whether you should buy a CPO or a non-CPO car. That's all for today's episode. Leave your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to save more on cars expenses, stay tuned. I'll see you next time.